All right, just finished up day 17 of my P90X3 30-day fitness focus for the month of August. Today's workout was P90X3 yoga. The very first time I ever tried yoga was actually when I started the original P90X, the 90-day program, back in December of 2008. The original P90X yoga was a total of 1.5 hours, so it was, needless to say, it was quite a feat every time you got it done. But it was also one of the workouts that introduced me to kind of a new way of fitness, a new way to take care of myself. The thing about yoga is that sometimes it can be kind of weird, especially if you're not flexible or if you're not quite comfortable in putting your body in various movements, in awkward positions, in holding positions, in isometric work where you're holding yourself stationary. Look at it this way, the law of atrophy, if you don't use it, you lose it. And I look at it that way when it comes to your body. I mean, it's just factual. If you just look at the way the body works and mobility and muscles and all those things, that plays a very visible role. If you don't use your body in particular ways, your muscles will, over time, atrophy. So if you you do the same thing for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, who knows? If you're doing the same things and maybe the same motion, so you have strength in a particular movement, you will lose the strength in the other muscles that might do movements that you are not doing because you've become so efficient, maybe at your job. You do a particular thing and you lift things repetitively, or you do things a particular way. So your muscles have built an effective strategy for handling those exact motions. But then one day, all of a sudden, you're challenged to do something different and you find yourself really sore after. That's because your muscles have atrophied to the point where they are not used to the movement. So things like yoga are crucial, I feel, because they're going to force your body into movements, into positions, into things that you would not normally do, which really at the end of the day is what fitness is all about. To me, the whole point of fitness as I age and as I get older is to constantly challenge my body, if only for a half an hour, once a day for the period of 5 days a week, 6 days a week, and I try to do things like that. I know that it's going to help my body stay in optimal running condition. So it'll help my lymphatic system, it'll help me fight illnesses. If I'm drinking plenty of water and flushing my body, it'll allow my body and my immune system to stay on top of everything. So the point is, days like yoga are absolutely, I feel, a crucial element. Though I also understand the human element. For me personally, you might be totally on track and you might be the most perfect of person when it comes to showing up and getting your stuff done. But if you are not, if you relate to me, then I understand that sometimes the easier days or the stretch days or the days that you don't like or the awkward days are sometimes the days that are easier not to do. And when it comes to your health and fitness, when it comes to aiming towards the focus of making your health and fitness goals non-negotiable, days like yoga they're important and they're things that you still need to do. So if you haven't done it yet, then maybe today is that day you need to go and do your yoga. Maybe today is the day you need to do your stretch, because it's important and it's crucial in the main sets, in the hard sets that you're going to do. Maybe tomorrow is a heavy leg day, or you want to go lift heavy and do your upper body, or just whatever kind of training you're going to do. If today is a stretch day, then do your stretches. You're going to thank yourself tomorrow, and long term, it's going to keep your muscles ready for what you're going to throw at it. And the thing is, for the long term of this whole thing of health and fitness, it's really what you want to do. I'd love to hear from you and kind of hear what's going on in your world, in your fitness journey. You can post in the comments below. Let me know, are you doing a Beachbody program? Are you doing P90X3 or some other program like Insanity? Do you do CrossFit? Do you go to the gym? Or are you in a position where you're still looking at how you're going to get started, and maybe that's why you ended up here on this video? As always, make sure to keep your health and fitness goals non-negotiable. This has been Jason, or Better Body 90, and I'll see you next episode.